Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am UndeadSick83, and this is going to be an update video for you guys, where I'm going to show you all of the things that I picked up during my time away, and also giving you a little bit of a background on what I have been doing over the last couple of months that I have been away. So first of all, thank you for being patient with me. After such a long hiatus, I'm back now. I'm going to do a lot more videos for you guys. So thank you for being patient with me. And I hope you will check out my new videos that are upcoming. So, alright, the first thing that happened is that it was my birthday. And of course, I got some really cool gifts from my parents and my brother. I should say brothers. Also, I took a trip to the United Kingdom, where I spent a couple of days in London, and I picked up some really cool movies as well there. And then, of course, I went to visit my brother and his wife, who also live in the United Kingdom. So that was all really, really cool. And last but not least, I got a package from my buddy Steven of TVNASH. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, TVNASH, leave a like on his video, subscribe to his channel. He makes some really cool content. So, Steven, here is a shout out for you. TVNASH, check out the channel. But Steven sent me a package of Blu-rays, which is really cool. And so yeah, I also got that. And without further ado, I would like to start with the package that Steven has sent me. He sent me these movies, like a nice stack of movies, and so I'm just gonna show them to you, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna talk about it. So, all right, let me just move this away for a bit. So yeah, I got a really cool package from Steven. Like I said, he put these discs in there, these movies, and they're pretty cool, actually, I think. The first one that he put in is a movie that I have never seen before. This looks like an Asian sort of martial arts film. I'm not really that big on martial arts, but this looks very interesting, so I can't wait to give it a watch. He sent me, I should say. Sorry, Steven. Steven sent me Muay Thai Giant, if that's the proper enunciation. Muay Thai Giant. I have no idea what this movie is, but it looks very interesting. A lot of fun and action-packed. That's what it says. So, yeah, that looks really pretty cool, actually. So this is the back, by the way. There you go. I can't really tell you a lot about this movie because I haven't seen it, of course. I have to check it out. But it sounds really cool. It's sort of like it sounds like a kickboxing movie, which would be cool. That would be cool. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. I can't wait to check this one out. So thank you, Steven, for this. Thank you. The second one that he sent me, is actually, this is a double dip, because it's a movie that I own already, from Radiance Films. But you know what? I don't mind double dipping, so he gave me Death Occurred Last Night, directed by Duccio Tessari, of course. This is a sort of giallo poliziotteschi film, kind of like a mash between those two. This one is from Raro Video, if you can see it there. Raro Video. Really cool. Really cool. Yeah. In the back, of course. Like I said, I already own this movie from Radiance Films, who have like a partnership with Raro Video right now. And this, of course, the original key art right there. And yeah. So, yeah, again, I already have this movie, but I don't mind double dipping, you know. I double dip on a lot of Italian films. You know, Italian films I always buy multiple copies of. It's really weird, but, you know. Let me see. Are there any new special features on here? There is a video interview with Chris Alexander. Chris Alexander. I have no idea who that is, but it's okay. That's okay. Yeah, apart from that, there aren't a lot of special features here. It has a booklet though, by the way. It has a booklet here. You do get a booklet, so that's cool. Let's check out this booklet here for real quick. It's a nice little booklet there with, of course, Frank Wolf on the other side there. Let me see if I can show that to you in a better way. There he is again. Frank Wolf, of course, the main protagonist of this. I love Frank Wolf. He's a great actor. And so, yeah, this is really cool, Steven. Really cool. Thank you very much. Very, very cool. And again, I don't mind double dipping on these things. So, thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to see what the transfer is going to be like. Should be interesting. So, death occurred last night, of course. Then he sent me 2 DVDs, actually, which is kind of interesting. So, I don't buy a lot of DVDs anymore, but that's okay. These sound really cool. The first one he got me is a spaghetti western that I don't think I have seen yet. I don't think so, which is kind of weird because it has Franco Nero in it. He got me Man, Pride and Vengeance, or With Django Comes Death. So this movie is directed by Luigi Bazzoni. Really? Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Cool. That's very cool. Great. So, yeah, this movie stars Franco Nero, of course, and Klaus Kinski. Really cool. But again, I believe this is a spaghetti western that I haven't seen yet. So, it would be very fun to check this out and watch it for the first time. It's one of a kind. This film is really cool. Okay. So, yeah, it would be great to check this out for the first time. Because, again, I don't believe I have seen this yet. Let's see. These are, of course, your DVD. Are there any special features here? There is audio commentary with journalists Courtney Joyner and Henry C. Park. Henry C. Park. Interview with Franco Nero and interview with the camera operator Vittorio Storaro, if I pronounce that right, from 1967. Yeah, really cool. Thank you again. Thank you very much. This I'm very curious to check this one out. Really cool. Sounds really cool. So yeah, Man, Pride and Vengeance. And the second DVD that he got me is actually, I don't know what this is actually, but apparently this is a black and white film. Apparently this is like in black and white, which is cool, which is pretty cool. So this movie is called, what's it called again? Talks, that's what it's, Talks in the Unholy Three, I believe that's the title. Talks in the Unholy Three, and it stars Lon Chaney, I believe, Lon Chaney, and it stars Leela Lee, Harry Earls. It's directed by Jack Conway. I have no idea. And it's about 17 minutes long. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's fine. That sounds very intriguing. Apparently, it's about like a scheming ventriloquist. Apparently, that's cool. Okay, that's a very interesting choice, Stephen. That's a very excuse me. There we go again with the cough. But this is a very interesting choice, Stephen. This is a very interesting film because I have no idea what this is. So, but apparently it's a Warner Archive release. Can I get the disc? No, I can't get the disc out. Okay, it's fine. Warner Archive release. So, yeah. Always interested to check out new stuff. So, thanks again, Stephen. Even though I have no idea what this is, but I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. So, yeah. All right. There are two more left. Now this one is absolutely fantastic. This I knew about because he already said that he would put this in the package. Actually, it's a giallo film because, you know, of course, our love for giallos and Italian cinema. I can't wait to rewatch this because I remember this being very, very cool, very good. The Case of the Bloody Iris, with, of course, the gorgeous and legendary Edwige Fenech. Such a, I mean, just look. Such a gorgeous and beautiful woman. One of the most beautiful women that has ever walked the earth, I think. Which is really, it's so good. Anyway, this is the back. It's pure giallo fun. That's cool. So, yeah, of course, this movie stars Edwige Fenech, George Hilton, of course. It's directed by... Who's it directed by again? I don't remember. The soundtrack is by Bruno Nicolai, of course. It's about 94 minutes, so your typical, you know, length of a giallo, basically. There are some really cool special features here. So an interview with George Hilton, very cool. An interview with Paola Quattrini. I have no idea who that is. Is he in the film? I don't know. No, I don't. Okay, I don't know, but it's fine. An interview with Ernesto Gastaldi, of course, and Giuliano Carnimio. I believe those are like crew members, of course. Yeah, pretty cool. So, and of course we get the discs. right there. And apparently they are working on the black belly of the tarantula next as a giallo. Apparently that's the next title they are working on, so that's very cool. Really cool giallo as well. So, but yeah, I can't wait to rewatch this. Thank you, Steven. Thank you very much. I already knew that this was in the package, but again, still, thank you. Thank you very much. This is really cool. Really cool. So, yeah. And the last one he got me is a very interesting film, which I don't think I have seen this yet, but I love the director. It's a movie from Jess Franco. It's called Le Journal Intime d'une Nymphomane. I hope I pronounced that right. But it's a movie directed by Jesus Franco, or Jess Franco, I should say. And apparently this is like a sort of lesbian erotic drama thriller kind of film, which I'm all for. I mean, give me lesbians any day of the week. Lesbian sex anyway. Lesbian sex. So yeah, I can't read the back. Oh, I should check, by the way, if there is any like nudity. I should probably do it like this. I can't read the back here because I believe it's in French, I think. Yeah, it's in French. So I can't read the back here, but that's fine. There is a, let's see, there is an interview with Jess Franco, I believe. There's also an interview with Jacqueline Laurent. Is she in the film? I don't think so. And then there is a interview with Gerard Kikoin. I probably butchered that, but it's from 1973. This is. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know. I have never seen this before, so it's pretty cool. So, can I show you anything in here? Yeah, I can. That's fine. So we have the discs here, of course. So, yeah. I've never seen this film before, like I said. But I'm very curious to check it out because Jess Franco, I'm a pretty big fan of Jess Franco. And again, you know, lesbian sex, sign me up anytime. So, thank you very much, Steven. Thank you very, very much. That's really great, man. Thank you for this amazing package. Thank you very much. That's really great. I can't wait to dive into this whole thing. So, again, thanks. And we'll talk soon. We'll talk soon about a new stream together. So, all right, what's up next? You know what? Let's do the stuff for my birthday that I got for my birthday. Let's start with that. So yeah, it was my birthday. I turned 41. Can you imagine? 41. It's not that bad, really. It's not that bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a number at this point, right? It's just a number. But anyway, my parents and my brothers, they got me some pretty cool gifts. So, the first thing they got me is this really great book of film noir, actually. This book contains the entire history and sort of encyclopedia of film noir. I have really started to discover film noir. I'm really diving into film noir at this point, which is really cool. And I'm really I'm really falling in love with the genre as well. But I don't really know a lot about that genre. I know plenty about Italian cinema or Asian cinema, French cinema. I don't really know that much about film noir. And so I really wanted this book, and it's just absolutely great. I mean, just like, hold on, let me just like, I'm just like, look. Uh, it's very big, it's very heavy. Like, look. You have great photos in there. And of course, you get lots of text, of course, rich with text and essays and all of that. Like woman in film noir right there. Woman in film noir. This is just a really, really great book. Really great book. And I can't wait to dive into this and read all of it. Of course, I have started in it, but I haven't finished it yet. So, one of the best introductions to the subject, crime has never looked so good. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. And of course, So, this really fantastic, great book about film noir. So, I can really study on film noir and what it is and stuff and what it means. Then, I got a really big book. I got a really big book, which is very heavy. It's kind of like a coffee table book. But I really wanted to have this because I'm a very big fan of Walt Disney. They got me the Walt Disney Archives. Let me just put it up like this. It's very heavy. The Walt Disney Archives. The animated movies. Where is it? There it is. The animated movies from 1921 to 1968. Which is fantastic. And I hope I can show you some stuff because, again, this book is very, very heavy. Let me just check if I can show you anything. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna try. I can't make any promises here, but I'm gonna try. So, for example, where that way. You all know what this movie is, right? So this is Pinocchio, of course. This is all about Pinocchio. So that one is in there. Of course, maybe I can show you something else while we're at it. Let me just check. Can I show you anything else? Yeah, I can. I think I can. Let me just try this again. Okay, so this is, where is it? Let me just check. There it is. This is, of course, Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. Well, you get the drift anyway. This is a really big, heavy book. Absolutely fantastic. I love Disney. I'm a big Disney fan, and I can't wait to dive into that because I can never learn enough about Walt Disney and all the great stuff that he has done. So, and then last but not least, I can't speak today. I don't know what it is. Last but not least, I got 2 TV shows from my childhood. They got me 2 TV shows from my childhood. The first one being the A-Team, with all of the seasons on Blu-ray. which is really cool. Let me just check. Let me just show you one. So this, like, you know. So all 5 seasons of the A-Team right there. Really cool. And all the, I should say, the first 3 seasons of Airwolf. I don't care about season 4 of Airwolf, you know, because of them, you know, renewing the entire cast and changing the story. I don't care about that. Season 1, 2, and 3 is Airwolf for me. So they got me season 1, 2, and 3 of Airwolf, which is also really, really great. Of course. So, yeah. Those are some really cool gifts that I got for my birthday. Really great stuff. So, thank you to my parents and thank you to my brothers for giving that to me. That's amazing. I got so much stuff to watch. It's insane. So anyway, let's move into, let me just get this. So let's move into the movies I picked up for when I was in London, actually. When I was in London. And I'm just checking, did I forget anything? I don't think I do. No, I don't think so, no. So the next stack is all of the movies that I picked up when I was in London, okay? So, here we go. I got a couple from 88 Films. I should start with those, by the way. Yeah. I got a couple from 88 Films. You know, you know, 88 Films is becoming like one of my favorite labels out there. I got so much stuff on pre-order from them. I got so many releases on pre-order from 88 Films. It's insane. I really love their label. I really do. So I found four titles of 88 Films. And the first one is The Golden Lotus. This is a Asian erotic drama film, kind of. That's kind of the best way to describe it. And I have already watched this. And it was really, really good. It was really, really good. I watched this. It was really, really good. So we have some art cards here as well. Let me just show them to you pretty quickly. Oops. And so some nice art cards. Yeah, this is a really... Okay, let's try that one more time, shall we? The cough is really annoying, guys. It's really annoying. But anyway, The Golden Lotus, of course, I was talking about this one. The Golden Lotus, this is a really cool film, actually. This is really good, I would say. Yeah, and I had a lot of fun watching this film. And I'm probably gonna rewatch it, so that's good. Really cool release. The second one is Lamberto Bava's Macabra. This is a brilliant film. This is a fantastic film. I'm so glad that I finally have this now. This is spine number 58 from the Italian collection, of course. It's from 1980. Yeah, this is a fantastic sort of gothic horror giallo film. Absolutely fantastic, with a great score by Ubaldo Contanello, of course. So yeah, this is really cool. Great release, Macabre. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So there's that. I also got Amazonia, the Catherine Miles story. This is spine number 42, and it's from 1985. This is like one of the last great cannibal genre films from the Italian cinema. This is not as grotesque and graphic and brutal like Cannibal Ferox is. It's much more tame, I would say, but there are still some really great things in here that make it very valuable. And I really love this film for what it's trying to do within the genre. I really love this film. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And this is again from 1985. So yeah. And what's really fun on here is that there is a documentary on this Blu-ray, which is called The Last Supper, the final days of the Italian cannibal film, which is very funny because this is like a companion piece to Eaten Alive. Eaten Alive, of course, is the documentary about the cannibal film, the rise and fall, kind of. So this is kind of like a companion piece to that. The Last Supper, the final days of the Italian cannibal film. I've already seen that documentary. It is really good. Really good. So, yeah, I recommend this to everyone. This is great. Did I show you the... So, yeah. And I also got this one. It's called Evil Death Trap, if you can read it. Evil Death Trap. This movie looks really bonkers. If you look at the back, for example, this movie looks really bonkers. Like, this is part of the this is part of their Japanarchy, I believe it is. Japanarchy, is that what you say it is? So it's part of that line. I still have to watch this movie. This movie I haven't watched, but you know, I love it. I love Asian cinema, so it's a pretty safe bet here. It's written by Takashi Ishii. Directed by Toshiharu Ikeda. So, yeah, really cool. Evil Death Trap. I can't wait to watch that. It looks bonkers. It looks really bonkers. So, Evil Death Trap. The next one I picked up is this wonderful release, which I finally found for a decent price. It's Second Sight's box set of Dawn of the Dead. I absolutely adore this film. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth, of course. This is a fantastic release by Second Sight, of course. This is just the disc version. Let me just show you. This is just the disc version. So like there is no book or whatever, no poster or anything like that. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care because it's at the end of the day, it's about the movie. So, and I absolutely love this movie. So, yeah, Dawn of the Dead. I finally have this from Second Sight. Really cool. Really cool. So, yeah, got that one. Um, I also found this one from George Romero, which is The Crazies from Arrow Video. I love this film. This film is fantastic. You can almost say that this is kind of like a precursor or a prequel to his Living Dead trilogy sort of saga, I guess. But it has nothing to do with a zombie apocalypse. It has to do with, you know, it has to do with a virus, though. This movie is much more about, government paranoia and all of that stuff, but it's a really great film. I love this film. It's really great. Um, so yeah, another George Romero movie that I can't wait to rewatch. And this movie stars Lynn Lowry, of course, the legendary Lynn Lowry from Shivers and I Drink Your Blood. She also, of course, did a porno movie, of course. So, yeah, this is really cool. So, yeah, the crazies, right there. Yeah. So I got that one. I found one Criterion film that I really wanted to pick up. I don't collect a lot of Criterion films because Criterion is a very expensive label. They are pretty expensive to my taste anyway. But you know what? I found this one and I had to have it. It's Buck and the Preacher with Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte. And it's also directed by Sidney Poitier, which is really cool. But this is like, you can almost say that this is like I don't want to say blaxploitation, but this is like this is a Western that has, for like 95%, has a black cast in it, which is really cool. This is a really cool Western. I've already watched it, and I absolutely loved it. This was great. So, yeah, Buck and the Preacher. It's from 1972. This is. It stars Cameron Mitchell as well. Ruby Dee. Yeah, really cool. So. And of course, you get a little booklet here, which is not, I mean, there isn't a lot in here, but, it's kind of fun. Just a quick, just going to show you very quickly right there. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. Great Western. I love my Westerns, and this is a very unique one because again, an almost all black cast. So yeah, really cool. Buck and the Preacher. I found really glad I found this one. So yeah, and then last but not least, I found this box set, which I'm so happy about because I love these movies. I used to watch these movies all the time when I was a kid. I'm, of course, talking about the Police Academy, the complete collection. Police Academy, the complete collection. This has all of the movies in it from Police Academy. For Police Academy 1 to 7. which, you know, admittedly, from part 4 to 7, they sort of declining quality. But just, you know, this is just nostalgia for me. You know, this is like childhood memories. You know, I used to watch this all the time, and I love this stuff, man. I love this stuff. Police Academy. Just gonna show you one right here. This is part 1 and 2, of course. And let's see. Let's take another one out of here. And of course, this is 5 and 6. So, yeah. There we go. Police Academy. This is really great stuff. I'm really happy that I found this in London. And yeah, I can't wait to rewatch these movies. Because again, they're childhood icons for me. So yeah, and anyway, that was it. That was it for my update video and everything that I've been doing over the last 2 months or so. Everything I sort of picked up while I was away for 2 months, and that I, of course, got from my parents for my birthday and from Steven, my bud. So yeah, that was it. That was my update video. This video was a bit messy, but I sort of made this on the dime, you know. Because I haven't uploaded for so long. I feel like I'm kind of obligated to give you guys something. But in all seriousness, new videos are coming. A lot of new content is coming. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna cut short this very murky and weird video, update video. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video as soon as possible, of course. Stay safe and healthy as always. Again, thank you for being patient with me and just, you know, not having anything to watch on my YouTube channel. Again, I am coming back with a lot of stuff, I promise you. Thank you for being patient with this video, because it's all over the place. Yeah, have a good weekend. Stay safe and healthy as always. And I will see you guys. Bye.